I have finished all of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm a lot lower on this than most people, so here's my full-length Yap session review. I wanted to start with positives, the first one being the themes. Guilt, shame, and trauma are displayed very well within the show, mainly with characters like Ed and Scar. That kind of leads into the lessons that this show gives. Ed's ending monologue, there's no such thing as a painful lesson. That is literally like fantastic. The character representations, Ed has drive, but in the background of that is guilt. Alphonse is more so innocence, Winry being compassion, Mustang being revenge and grief. But one of my biggest positives overall was the dialogue within the show. There were very few times, honestly if any, that the dialogue felt stale or forced, and there were also many funny moments. Whenever someone would call Ed short and he would get really mad, it would make me laugh every single time. Moving on to the negatives, the animation and color grading are very dull in a lot of moments. Now, this was made in 2009. It wasn't like that 24/7, but there were enough moments to where it stuck out to me. The music for me overshadowed a lot of intense moments that I thought would have been a lot better without any music, but a lot of people disagree with that. A lot of people love how intense the music is in some of these scenes. My two biggest negatives overall are completely me issues. I really just did not connect with a single character. And again, that's a me issue. That's not really the show's fault, but it does hinder down a show when you cannot connect with a single character. And the last thing is that this is a story-driven show, not necessarily a character-driven show. Vinland Saga, for example, is a character-driven story. It is the story of Thorfinn. Another one being Attack on Titan. This is the story of Eren. I much more prefer when shows are like that. It's a lot easier for me to connect with characters. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is a story about all of these different things. This isn't necessarily the story of Edward Elric. He's the main character, but he isn't the main drive or the main focus. A lot of the main focuses that I saw were Philosopher's Stone, what's Father's plan, the civil war within the military, what are the homunculus people, where did they come from? And there's a lot of stuff like that within Attack on Titan as well, but it a lot more focuses on the characters. Full Metal does too, but it's a way lesser extent. And just my taste in shows overall is much more leaning towards a character-driven story and not a story-driven story, you could say. But again, that's a me issue, not a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood issue. Regardless, that is my full-length review of all my positives and negatives. I hope you guys enjoyed that little yap sesh, and I will see you guys on the next anime.